arriving in the winter was a huge shock. And I remember the snow, I remember feeling cold. We didn't have proper boots. So like slipping and sliding, I remember crying and just walking through this blizzard and literally saying to my dad, like, how long does the snow last? I wasn't used to that. We both were not used to that. We did it together. My dad was, in general, a very happy man. He loved to make people smile, but also he was very spiritual. He was a pastor. So people always sought out to him for advice. If I had to describe him in one word, it would be wise. We tried to always, be together in the sense where, like, when he moved back to Colombia because he wanted to remarry. And in Colombia, life is hard. A lot of what my dad felt vulnerable about was not being able to give as much as he wanted to give. My son is the splitting image of my father. And so I said to my dad, my goodness, I can't wait for you to see him. He's so Garcia. Look at him. He's you. Like, it's incredible. And he was always longing to come. But unfortunately, like, if you read through our messages, our texts, it was always like longing, like, hasta que nos veamos otra vez, hasta que nos veamos otra vez. And it was always that, like, and we'll be together and we'll be together. But time didn't allow that. So. Around Father's Day, of course, I'm calling my dad. He's like, I've had a fever for 2 weeks. He was completely out of breath. Like, I almost feel like I already know the sound of COVID. I knew he was saying goodbye to me. I felt him leave. That same night is when I got the call that he had been rushed to the hospital and he died on his way to the hospital. When it comes to grief, you learn to live your life with that emptiness. There was about 3 nights that he came in my dreams. He sat at the end of the bed. He was wearing all white. And then I said to him, I almost look forward to going to sleep because I get to see you. Can I stay here with you? And he said no. Because he said to me, you have your children. You can't stay with me. My children and his legacy. And I've put so much hard work and love into my family, which he did with me. Like myself and others who have experienced grief are trying to learn to live with the grief in the most positive way. I think the world's trying to do the same with the current pandemic. I see a lot of hope. I will always remain hopeful because that's what my dad taught me. Every sunset is my dad, every day. And it'll be like that for the rest of my life.